Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the TRCBY show! So today we have Immortal Rising. They just pumped out a new update on May 30th, which is today. So it was actually like last night, but after work I'm just recording this, so it may be a few hours late. But here it is. If you want to check out the full detail of what was updated, feel free to check them out on the Facebook where they will literally go over all of the things that they changed and updated. As you can see, I used the word increase with a control find, and there's more increase than decrease. So they've increased a lot of stuff. As you can see here, increase here. I'll just read a few of it. Dealing X percentage damage every second, increasing damage taken by X percentage for 5 seconds after. Increase the amount of additional damage you deal to your opponent on basic attack hits, deal X percent damage, and burn the enemy, increasing damage taken by X percentage for 5 seconds. Inner fire, before critical chance, increase by X percentage. Upon critical hit, increase damage dealt by. So they've increased a lot more than they decrease. Just to let you know, just this is just a quick highlight. This is a lot of increase in damage output. And let's just put in the word decrease. Let's just see. There's a few decreases. There's okay. Advanced cleanse. Attack power and skill damage increase effect or increased. Okay. And health recovery effect are decreased. That's kind of like whatever. Alright. World Breaker. The amount of damage dealt to enemies and the decrease in shadow damage resist are increased. Oh my gosh. Attack power and skill damage increased effect are increased. And health recovery. Okay, that's pretty much it. So they've increased it a lot more power than they decreased. So how does that translate into the game? Right? A lot. So they added a few new things here. 4 tiles were added. The tiles are added are as follow: Conquer Development, reach upgrade skill level of 840, and then 880, then 920, 960, and so forth. Each effect, elementary synergy increase 40%. A lot of increase. Time limit package added. Added time limit package that can purchase under circumstances. They did. And there's a few skills here that they updated as well too. Tons of stuff. Tons of updates and increase as well. All right. How does that play out into the game? How does that translate? Well, one, there is a new growth, new Mortals Awakening support event. Awesome. Super awesome. You just play, if you are brand new to the game, now it's such a super cool time. You get tons of goodies. Tons of goodies that will absolutely help you in your new Immortal Rising adventure. So I would highly suggest, if you haven't checked it out, give it a shot and jump right into this quest. And we are at the last day of our Vampire Slayer. Make sure you use all of your garlic and all this stuff and hit up these dungeons over here. So you get garlic here and up to 100. So 92. I'm missing out on 8 per, so that's only 16. I don't really, it's whatever. So let's give it a try. Let's clear off our vampiric or vampire dungeon. Ooh, super fast. We're gonna do that again. So I was kind of saving it to see if I could push myself up to clear stage 1000, and I don't think it really matters at the moment. So let's go ahead and just do this. Clear it out of the way before I forget, because I'm old and forgetful. We don't want to forget. All right, so we're done. Mini game, open all. See what we get. Pretty nice. And there you go. So make sure you use your onions, because the event's going to be over. So whatever you haven't used, you'll lose. So make sure you use it. All right, there you go. Nice and easy. We got all the rewards already. All right, so like we said, this new Mortals Awakening support event is happening right now. 13 days and 4 hours. It's brand new. Make sure you check that out and get some goodies for yourself as well too. All right. So Many of you may have logged in or have noticed during this particular update that your ranking has changed significantly. Why? It's because of all of these awesome increases, and a lot of people were able to push ahead. So I was sub 200, like around the 150s, maybe 170, 180, but around that general area. Now I'm at 317. Let's see what we could push out before. So we're going to start with the dungeons first, actually, because before my highest dungeon, or for the Goblin Vault, was 352. I'm not going to do a quick battle. I think I already blew a lot of quick battles before I realized, this massive update. So I'm just going to enter in with just my basic attack build. And we're just going to go in. So we're trying to break 352. Let's see us breaking 352. And then once we get out, I'll give a little bit more update as well, too, with some of the skills that I am using now. So we are flying by. Flying by. Holy cow. Starting to slow down a little bit, but 352, we just breezed right through it with over 180 seconds. Look at us go. Way, way beyond 352, which was where we capped out at. So we have like good amount of time still. I believe with this particular pace, I'm guessing I could get probably like 363. Let's see. I'm going for 363. It will be awesome if we get like 365. Like a full year, right? 365 days out of the year, or 365 goblins would be nice. But I'm still thinking 363 is a possibility. So let's just see. You never know. But so far we are 8 kill counts above our previous with just this update. So this update is a lot of increase out there. So make sure you check it out. Redo all of your quick dungeons just like this Goblin Vault before you do your quick, though, right? So do that first and make sure that you have maximum on everything that you possibly can. I'm actually going to try hitting up the bounty. So the bounty is going to be something different because I got stuck. Oh, that is a solid 10 count ahead of our previous Goblin Vault pre-patch. So we're at 362. I'm going for 363, but I'm hoping for 365. I don't think so, but let's see. Am I right? I'm pretty sure 363 we could get. We got plenty of time. Got plenty of time. But can we get 365? I don't think so. It's just crawling right now. But it's okay. It's all part of the game, It is. We are just progressing, and we are doing a fantastic job, especially with the help of this new patch. We are just pumping out a lot more damage. This is crazy. And for all of you guys who know the Goblin Vault, every time you hit that wall, like the massive amounts of HP that these goblins have, these mimics, it's just ridiculous. So you do know that every single kill count is just exponential in terms of the massive amounts of HP that they have. So if we keep at it, oh my goodness, halfway there, just keep pushing it. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, 363. I think I called it. Oh man, yeah, that's a 363 right there. Oh my goodness, it's I just won 364. You're so close. You're so close. You're so close. But it's okay. All right, so we got 363 was exactly what I kind of like guessed. Maybe I said 362, but let's pretend I said 363 because I think that was what let's just say that. So my prediction was correct. So I'm going to do a quick battle with my goal set just to see how much gold I got. 19V. That is pretty good. 19V is nice. So I'm just going to leave that for now. So the last time I did this, the Lord of Torment, I was close to 15T. So I'm going to try to do this with with nothing else. Let's just take a look to see if we could beat 15T. So the only time that we are going to be dodging, because we don't want to get stunned, and it's like a 2-second stun. Dude, I am like breaking this 15T. Like, I don't need to dodge that. I'm okay with that. And busted. We just broke 15T. Like, WTF? Are you joking, kidding me? What is this? We're over 200 Ts now? I was at less than 15T. Alright, I'm gonna dodge this part, and this is how you would dodge. Right before he explodes, you just do a little dodge. So the animation is the dodge. We still have like halfway to go. And I'm at 2. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at us go. We are just pumping it up. 400T. Alright, evil blow. We don't care about that. Just going to dodge this once it is about to break into the sphere of destruction. So a little bit more. I'm not sure if... Yeah, I think I still need to dodge it because we don't want to get stunned. Alright, so what is my prediction? 600T? Maybe. Let's see. Got 40 seconds left. We just broke 500. And we have a lot of time. Yeah, we just broke 600T. You're at like 14.9T. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous how much more power we have now. This is like way. This is like Super Saiyan 3. Not it like skipped Super Saiyan 2. This went all the way to 3. If it doubled at least, I would expect like, maybe 100T. But we were almost at another letter. Almost at another letter. This is nuts. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 756. 756. So once you hit T, it's 20,000. And anything after that is each like value. So 756 equates to 756 additionally. So we got 20,000 and 756. I'm still in the top 10, but I didn't break that other letter just yet. I have a boatload of these, which is thanks to right here, the growth quest. So many of these. They give you so many. So either save up as much as you can, pump out as much damage as you can until you are like absolutely happy with where you are maxed out at. Just do your quick battles. But this event just gave you tons of power. Like, so much power, it's ridiculous. Alright, let's hit up the skills. So in the last video, I did something with the skills, the re-rolls and all that jazz and whatever it is. So here we are looking at some of the skills that we've just unlocked a little bit. So right here, we did our enhancing or upgrading of the advanced contempt for the weak. Damage to the enemy with harmful effect increased by 66.8% per number of debuff applied to them. The damage increase apply up to 5 harmful effect. Or we could use this, which is lightning. Damage to enemies with harmful effect increased by 61.8% per harmful effect. The effect is applied up to a maximum of 5 harmful effects. So it's almost like the same, if I'm reading this correctly. Damage to enemy with harmful effect increased by 61.8. And then damage to enemies with harmful effect increased by 66.8 per number of debuff. Still up to 5. Damage. What is the difference? The damage increase apply up to 5 harmful effects. So damage to the enemies with harmful effect increased by 66.8. I guess the difference is ice and lightning. Damage to enemies with harmful effect increased by 61.8%. The effect is applied up to maximum. Yes, when you attack, increase the stack of any stackable. That's pretty cool though. That second part is increase the stack of any stackable harmful effect on the enemies by 1 and reset their duration. Ooh, I may have to test that out. Alright, Other thing is Adrenaline Rush. I think that's still 2.5. Was I at 2 before and now it's 2.5? I don't remember. I don't recall. The other bit over here is the Advanced Blessing of Hermes on normal attack hit. Grants Blessing of Hermes for 10 seconds, which increase your attack speed and movement speed by 147% and 63% respectively. And of course, that works well with the Advanced Adrenaline Rush because amplified basic attack damage by 2.5% for each 1% increase in movement. So if you had like 100% increase in movement, that is, what is it? Amplified basic attack damage by 2.5% for each 1% increased damage. Okay, so if it's 100 to like 250, I don't know, something like that, or 25. I don't know. It's a lot, so it works well together. So we have 147% in terms of movement speed. So again, movement speed works well with Advanced Adrenaline Rush. So that's the Hermes and Advanced Adrenaline Rush over here. So did this get a bump as well too? Critical chance increased by 23%. Upon critical hit, increase attack speed by 138 and critical damage by 86. I like this advanced detect weakness a lot. But right now, I just don't have the slots for it. So 216 flat, which is my foresight, increase attack by 216%, and creates a barrier that blocks 2 attack every 5 seconds. That is flat out awesome. 216, I'm going to have to do some math-ish thing going on here to see what would benefit. And the best thing that I like to do is hit up the practice dummy. You just keep everything the same. You just only change up one or two things, or one thing really, just to see which one will give you the most damage output. And I would probably say test it about 3 times and then kind of get the average of those three because there's always a little bit of RNG in between that. So that is what we have in terms of skill. And I think now it's time, we're going to do a little pushing. All right, so I'm going to skip all of this other stuff for now. We're just going to do a little bit of pushing. So let's hit up our level change or region change. All right, so where do I go? Region change. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do boss first. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I want to make sure that anything that I did or had, let's pump up some more attack. Save that. Let's go back to attack over here. Do that. And I think I have like some other builds that I saved for presets that I should bump up a little bit more and save that as well too. So save that. What else would I like? So boss, item, attack, maybe skill. Just bump that up a little bit more, but I don't think that really matters so much. Okay, so we're going to hit up our boss build. We're going to do a region change. We're in Hellfire Chapter 2 on 2.9. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Oh, we have the boss all ready for us. We're going to hit this up. I was stuck at this boss before. What the heck? That's a WTF moment. That was like, that wasn't even a challenge, man. What was that about? This upgrade in skills and patch note? What is this? Done? I like, you guys see my other videos where I had to swap out. I was so close to not defeating the boss with the time and their HP that I had to swap out to the Reaper. So this is just ridiculous. Are you joking, kidding me? What? We are just destroying these guys. No wonder everybody's rank was everybody's just pumping, which is awesome. I think everybody should pump as hard as they can. This is just amazing. I think this is super amazing for all these new players as well too. The new players, you'll get some more loot, awesome amount of loot actually, a lot sooner than the suckers pre-patch. So you're gonna get some really good rewards, tons more gold, tons more diamond. If you're pushing up the Goblin Vote, you get tons more like free goodies from the bounties, so many added benefits with this as a new player right now. You're gonna level up so much faster and like so much more convenient, I think. So we are just pushing our way through. This is like almost nonsense. This is so quick. I almost could just put in like an auto challenge and walk away and come back, have like dinner and a meal and whatever, go out swimming. Who knows? Speaking of swimming, just had our first swim yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was over the weekend. So Memorial Day. So happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody out there. So thankful for all of our service members, of course, that gave it their all, literally, for us. So thank you, everybody. So I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on pushing it. This is ridiculous. I don't know where I'll end up. Maybe I should have saved my vampiric and got myself some like 16 extra garlic. But like, I don't think I'm gonna be crying over that. Maybe I will. But I think that is pretty awesome. But anyways, check out the brand new update. Check out the website, the Facebook website, for additional details. I'm sure there's tons of postings on Discord and the official, along with the non-official, like the Discord channel out there for like other players. So check that out. See what's really happening out there. See what people are trying and what they're doing. I haven't changed my attack build or my boss build really at all. So I don't have any pre-builds essentially in any type of metas or whatever it is. I kind of build based on what I have. And I think a lot of people ask those questions like, what is the best type of weapons to invest in? It's like, I don't know, man. Whatever you got the most of. Like, whatever you have the most star of something when you first start out, use it. It's going to be more powerful. I just happen to have the sword, which I'm using because I had more of it. If I had more of like a bow or more of the dagger, I think I would probably use that because it's just more powerful. So it all depends on what you get at the beginning and what you accumulate over time. Eventually, you're going to get everything. So literally, you are going to get everything. That's just the game. You're not going to just stop at one. The only other thing that I would say is the mastery. So the more you use of a weapon, the more bonus attack you'll get from that type of weapon. I don't think that's global, but I could be wrong. Who knows? But yeah, check out this game. We just cleared that chapter, and it doesn't look like we are slowing down that much. We are just clearing our way through. We may even push into like the end of chapter 2 and almost reaching chapter 3. This is nutty. Alright, man. Anyways, that's it for now. I'm going to keep on pushing. I hope everybody's doing well, staying safe and healthy. Make sure you enjoy summer as well, too. And yeah, that's about it. Peace.